Nick Adamek, coach for the Steele County Blades, and the playoff time is here. How about a comment about the regular season? How would you rate it?
I thought I'd rate it very well. In terms of success both on and off the ice, I think we were very successful with our on-ice product that we put on the ice. Our guys competed very hard every single night. We were able to do some things off the ice that we had for goals. We moved a couple players on to the North American League. One stuck and is still there. That's what this program's all about, and some of our stated goals when we came in, we were able to accomplish.
What is the state of the roster right now, from injured players to maybe some high school age guys coming back?
We have received Coy Payne, Austin Lewis back from Faribault High School, and Justin Stein came back from Owatonna High School. Right now our roster's at 24. Really at 23 because one of our guys is hurt. That's Hunter Henderson is done for an extended period of time here with a upper body injury. So,
Forest Lake is the opponent. Overall, your thoughts about playing Forest Lake in the 5-4 seeded matchup?
We're really excited. We think we match up very well against that team. We've had some success against them this year. We've also had some letdown. I think of all the series in our league right now, this is probably the one that's going to be the most heavily watched for the sheer fact that I think we really match up very well. I mean, we both have good goaltending. We both rely heavily on our goaltending, and offensively we have some guys who can put the puck in the net. But I think between both teams, I think it's goaltending and defensive play that's going to win this series.
So to break that down a little bit more about the goaltending aspect, I think you've mentioned before that Forest Lake has one of the better netminders in the league statistically.
Absolutely. Matisse Kivleneks is a Latvian goaltender who won the Group B Division II World Junior Championships MVP.
Wow.
The kid's a great natural talent. And I'm assuming he works pretty hard to get to where he's been. So, obviously a big key is getting in front of him for this series.
So getting in front of him, affecting shots, affecting his sightlines, what?
Sight lines. Getting in front of his sideline, so if he sees the puck, he's going to make a save. It's as simple as that. He's an elite goaltender at this level. In order to score an elite goalies, you have to make it difficult for them to see the puck, and that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to be on top of them and be willing to work in the hard area in front of the net to get some goals.
As far as their forwards against your defense and goaltending, what are the strengths of Forest Lake on that side of the ice?
Well, they've got a couple guys that can put the puck in the net for sure. They've got the Gillespie kid, the Gunnarsson kid, the Fisher kid. They've got some guys who really have a knack for the net. They like to put the puck in deep and go to work on us. That's for sure. That's what their game plan has been so far, especially the last couple weeks. I think a big key is to be strong in our own end defensively and make sure we're taking our men and covering the points like we have been throughout the most of the series against these guys. And I think we can have some success so long as we execute the things that we're practicing and working on right now.
One special teams, just the special teams comparison for the two teams.
Very similar. Very similar. They've got a power play that has the same percentage as us. We're right about the 18, 19, 20, 21% mark, which is the sign of a good power play on both sides. Okay. We are focusing a lot of attention on our special teams, not just on power play, but also on penalty kill. I'm sure they are as well. As you watch playoff hockey, whether it be from college all the way up to the NHL, you'll see that a lot of it really does come down to what you can do on special teams. So we're spending a lot of extra time this week on special teams.
And then in the other series, is there a team primed for an upset, whether it's one of the lower teams really playing well or an upper team battling some injuries or difficulty late in the season?
I don't know about difficulty late in the season for Hudson, but I really like the Maple Grove energy. Okay. They've really turned it on as of late. They've got a top line that's really offensively gifted. They've got some solid goaltending in the Blair Sanders. They're coming off a weekend with 2 wins and an overtime loss their last weekend of the year. So they're really playing some good hockey right now. And nothing against Hudson. I think they're a great team, but I think Maple Grove is one of those teams that could be poised to make a upset here. They're playing very well.
So the 4-5 matchup. Friday night in Forest Lake, Saturday night 7 at Four Seasons, and if Game 3 is needed, Sunday night back up in Forest Lake, best 2 out of 3 series. an exciting time. And just kind of the overall idea of how things change at the playoffs, or the intensity picking up, or the nature of the game just in your junior hockey experience. Is there something that comes to mind that makes playoff hockey real special?
Yeah, it really comes down to who's going to lay it all on the line. We've really been preaching doing the right things come practice time, so when you get into game situations, you're doing the right things, and whether that be blocking shots, taking hits, just doing the simple things to keep your team successful has been what we've been preaching from day one, and we're really, really pushing it right now come playoff time. I think you'll see guys race for pucks on icings like you never have before.
Okay.
You'll see goalies freezing the puck a lot more often than not. Just playoff hockey's a lot more timid in terms of offense, but a lot more physical. I fully expect to see our guys going out with a flash of physicality to start the series.
All right, fantastic. Nick, good luck to you and the rest of the Blades.
Thank you very much.
Nick Adamek, coach for the Steele County Blades.